Hey everyone, it's day 2. So, day 2 of this series. There is another video. It wasn't just a one-time thing. It's going again. So, back today. It's a Wednesday morning. I feel like I may be 1 or 2 minutes late for work, but actually I just bed walk for the past few minutes, so I should be okay, to be honest with you. But yeah, Wednesday morning. I remember I was talking about in the last video how I want to be waking up earlier. It's the first time in my life I've ever been waking up consistently before 7 a.m. So I've started doing that. Today I woke up at 6 and it was good. It was a productive morning. I got a bit of work, like other work for this other job I do, which is just a bit of tutoring. So it's just like I've got to make these notes things, which I get paid for, but anyway. That was like another job I do. So I was doing a bit of that in the morning. I've got to get that done pretty soon, and then about the next week. So I was doing that, and then I did that for about an hour from 6 till 7, and then at 7 hit a workout. So I went for about an hour and a half till about 8:30ish. Just took a quick cold shower, and now I'm here, walking up. So it's good, it's good. I'm happy. But I think the real benefits of waking up earlier, I feel like I can already see. I remember I heard the other day the quote that not all hours are equal. So basically talking about, in the context of the day, like doing productive work in the morning at 6 a.m. is different to doing it at 6 p.m., when you've already been awake for a while and everything like that. And I was like, is that true? I'm not really sure, but I could sense it today. I really could. As soon as I woke up, I just got stuck into work and it just felt really good, really productive. And it's like, I may as well keep doing this, because if I can get work done quicker, so it saves time throughout the day, and then I've just got more time to do, say, in the afternoon, whatever I want, then that's just better. Like I was saying, I really felt it in the morning today. I really did. It was like I sat down. What I usually do is I'll probably just waste a bit of time, 5-10 minutes, just get into the zone a little bit, I'll check Facebook, I'll check my emails, all that type of stuff before I actually get into the work that I need to do. But today, I went on Facebook, I went on my emails, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm just wasting time. I was just so focused. I could just sense in my mind. It was pretty crazy, not gonna lie. So, if I can do more productive focus work in the morning at that time, I may as well. Again, the only thing is, it's a bit difficult to fall asleep that early. Especially now, I guess my body's transitioning to it. Yesterday I was in bed by about 9:45 p.m. So, it's pretty early. But it is what it is. The big downside is you can't watch stuff that's up late, that's up, past that, which a lot of things do, particularly say sport and stuff. The previous 2 nights before that, I couldn't go to bed really till 10:30 because I was watching the cricket one night. It was the final, so I wanted to watch it. It ended about 10:30, and then the night before that it was the Australian Open, the finals. Well, actually the previous 2 nights, because they had the women's and then the men's. So those both ended up 10:30. So I stayed up to watch those, It's you don't want to miss out on all of life just to wake up early, but you still want to enjoy life the same. So, that's a bit difficult. There's not really going to be too much live sport on right now for the next month and a half that I'm interested in. That's up that late at night. The NBA is still on, but in Australia, that's at 12 p.m. So it's in the middle of the day, so that's fine to watch. Otherwise, not really. The footy doesn't start still for a month and a half. And even then, they've just got 6 months of regular season games before the finals start, which, maybe I'll watch some of them, but probably not all. And I can watch them during the day anyway. Most of them are during the day. So, it is what it is. So, you can see me up here bit of a fit check. I'm wearing this white shirt today. I've only got like these two like collared nice shirts really, like this one and the blue one I was wearing the other day. I'm probably gonna get more, same as the pants. I've only got like these grey pants really and the one belt. So you'll see me wear these outfits a lot, probably over the next few videos, until I can expand my wardrobe at least. But yeah, no, it is what it is. I guess, you know, this series is really just about trying to escape that 9 to 5 grind, you know. Like I said, I'm happy about doing this job. It's only part-time, it's a good experience, you know, I'm getting like a decent bit of mentorship and everything. But like when it gets to full time, you know, like 5 days a week, 9 to 5. Even, I mean, a lot of jobs run later than that now. You know, you talk about the law industry or anything, staying back a lot of the time till 6 p.m, 7 p.m, maybe even later than that, every day, well, 5 days a week. So it's tough, you know, that's not necessarily the life I want to be living right now. I feel like I might try it for like a year or two, just because, like, I mean, you go through school, you go through university, you get a degree, you may as well do it for like a year. I feel like a year or two. But besides that, you know, I kind of just want to not beyond that, you know. And that's not to say like I retire at the age of 26 and just hang my feet up and sit on the beach for the rest of my life. But I just do something I probably want a bit more, you know, and I'm probably not working for a boss as much. You know, I'm more working for myself, doing something I feel has more intrinsic value to myself, whatever that could be. Probably something in the form of helping people in some way or another. That's what I'm interested in. Some form of education, maybe. But yeah, again, the really annoying thing about these jobs though, 9 to 5, is you can't check the stock market. You know, my stocks went down a bit yesterday, a decent bit, because the Nasdaq had a terrible day. There was just a few people there, so I had to wait so I didn't look weird talking in front of them. But anyway, yeah, the Nasdaq had a terrible day. My stocks went down a bit, but it's actually not too bad because it's rebounded quite a lot today, overnight, the American markets. So my stocks should go up today. But again, I can't really trade stocks in or out because I can't see them live. You know, like I can put an order on before the market opens, but before that, I can't really do too much. I guess that's, yeah, no, you know, that's just the pains of being a retail investor, working a job. So it is what it is. I mean, I still can 3 days a week because I only work twice a week. So yeah, it is what it is. But actually, we're getting close to being at work now. We're actually pretty good time wise, which is nice. So yeah. Jeez, this tram is loud. Those trams are so loud. But anyway, you don't want to be rocking up just at 9 a.m. Like, at least give it a minute or two spare. You know, you don't want to look like you're just rushing or anything like that. But yeah, no, it is what it is. But no, I'm happy I had a productive morning. You know, waking up early. Am I now one of those early risers? You know, that grind. What's Sigma grind set? Is that what they call it? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm one of those early risers now. Woke up at 6, maybe even start getting earlier. Maybe 5 a.m. soon. That's what I'm aiming for. And then who knows, maybe even earlier from there. That's crazy. But yeah, pretty much all for now. Thanks, guys. Okay, what's good? So I'm on my lunch break right now. Got about, 5 or 10 minutes to go. It's kind of chill. It's not too harsh on when you got to get back. But anyway, yeah, just thinking about the 9 to 5 work style. It's a new beast. You know, it's a beast I haven't really tackled before too much. I mean, I've done shift work in the past. It's not like I haven't, but 9 to 5 especially is something a bit new for me, something I've got to get adjusted to. I find usually, like, I'm kind of wishing for every minute to just go past as soon as possible and just for the 8 hours to finish so I can just get home, like, ASAP. But, like, realistically, I'm like, it's not like the work's even, like, super draining or anything. Like, the work's actually semi-enjoyable. But I hate being in a 9 to 5. You know? wouldn't the world be a special place if we could all just be financially secure and just retire from the age of 21? Well, what a wonderful world that would be. But anyway, like, I think about all these cars that are out here. Like, there's so many. It's about 130 or something right now. And there's just so many cars out here. It's probably, I don't know how loud they are right now, but there's so many. And it's just like, where are these people's jobs? You know, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Are these people all retired? Are they all 70 plus years old? I don't think they are. I'm seeing some of the people in the cars. They don't look it. So, yeah, I don't really know, you know. It's a Wednesday afternoon. Why aren't these people at work? Maybe they're all on their lunch break, but I don't know. How far are they travelling for their lunch break? I don't know. You know, you're not going to go on a road trip for an hour-long lunch break, but to each their own at the end of the day. To each their own. Was good, everyone. Got that post-work glow. For real. You can literally see I'm literally glowing on camera. But, yeah. No, it was good. I want to talk about how passing people. Literally glowing, as I said. Anyway, just passed a few people. But you know what really concerns me is how. So I was walking past this little kid today. We were in the bathroom, and well, actually I was already in there, and then he came in. This kid's like 5 years old, yeah. And he looks at me, and it's like he can tell, like he thinks like we're really different. But to be honest, I feel like we're pretty much the same. Like, he's 5, I'm like 21. But I think mentally we're probably a lot closer than he thinks. You know? Like, I'm a kid at heart. You know? And I say that proudly. So it is what it is. Anyway, net worth update. Net worth update. Whew, so, obviously, went up $225 from the job. So, that's good. $225 increase. Plus about another $200 from the stocks increasing. So, overall, $425. My net worth has increased today. Not too bad. And, obviously, well, the thing is with that net worth increase from the stocks, because it went down by like $150 yesterday. So by going up $200 today, it's only like $50 for the week. So it's not actually like went up $200 yesterday, $200 today, only like $50 for the week. But you know, it is what it is. I'm also trying out this new method with stocks of really just trying to capitalize on the profits I make. You know, like, I put in so much research for it. Just trying to pick the best stocks, like, you know, make the most of it. Once it's gone up, I've done all this hard work, just take profits, you know, and that's what I'm really telling myself more and more. So, for example, there was this one stock yesterday. It's called Orthocell, if you guys want to look it up. But anyway, it was at about $1.58. It was at. And then it went down to $1.56, and I was like, okay, this stock is just going to keep going down a bit more today, I reckon. And so I just sold it at $1.56. Took about $45 worth of profit. Not a heap, but it's something. Because I mean, I thought it was going to go down, so it's like, something's better than nothing. So I took $45 worth of profit, and then it was at $1.56, sold out, and I was like, okay, I reckon it can get down to about $1.50 here. So I put it in an order for $1.50, and I bought back in, and actually ended up getting down to $1.50 yesterday. So I was out of it for about 4 hours after I sold out, but yeah, bought back in late in the trading day at $1.50. So that was good. I got $45 worth of profit. It did actually go down to about $1.45 today, so I could have bought in potentially a bit lower, but I mean, you don't want to necessarily always try to go timing the bottom with these things, because, I mean, it's great when it pays off, but it's probably going to hurt you a lot of the time more than it does probably benefit you. Timing the bottom is just so difficult, you know, even for the expert traders. So, yeah, of course, I'm just an amateur, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, locked up $45 of profit yesterday, bought back in for $1.50, and right now, well, trading day's finished, but it went up to, I think, $1.52. So, I mean, I'm up probably, what, $5 or something. So, not a lot, but hey, like, I think it's a good strategy compared to if I just left it in the market. You know, I didn't take profits at $1.56. I let it get back down to what it is right now, $1.52. Then, I mean, I would only be right now at like a $30 profit or something. So at least I took $45, and now I've got another $5 from when I bought back in. And I think this stock could go, you know, up. We're talking probably maybe $1.60, $1.70, probably even break $2. Again, it's a highly volatile stock at the moment, so it's got a lot of volatility in it, so I'm not really sure where it's going to go. It could go up, could go down. We'll just see with it. But I reckon taking profits more often can really be my tip to success. There's a scam I've played a lot over the past 10 years. It's called Super Coach. You guys may want to look it up. It's basically a fantasy game for football. Anyway, and I got pretty good at it. I've come top 100 in the world before, out of like hundreds of thousands of people. So to do that, that was still when I was under the age of 18 and everything. So, like, I got pretty good at it. And the thing is, it resembles very closely the stock market, you know, because you trade players in and out. You've got to try to get the best scoring players and everything. Like, the player's value goes up over time or can decrease if they're performing well or not performing well, just like how a stock goes up or down over time. It's very, very similar to the stock market, except for football. And I feel like I've just taken a lot of the principles I used there and I've taken them over to the stock market, and it's paying dividends. It is paying dividends so far, so I want to keep going with it. You know, I really do. Again, we'll see where it gets to, but for now at least, it's working out. It's working out, and I'm happy with it. You know, I'm getting more capital for my job I'm working. Just investing in the stock market. I've got the very, very bold, audacious plan of retiring before 30, or at least by 30. So, again, retiring by 30 doesn't necessarily mean I'm just sitting on the beach all day, like I mentioned before. But, you know, I guess doing something with more purpose, rather than, say, making someone else's dream come to a reality as an employee. Again, not to say I don't like the job I do now, like I do, but this is still just a part-time job. Like, you couldn't work the job I do full-time. It's just, there's not enough hours, there's not enough things to do. So it's just a part-time job. And, you know, that's fine for a few years now while I'm still in uni. And like I said, I'm trying to get my capital up. But after that, you know, working full-time, trying to do 9 to 5, 5 days a week. I know obviously heaps of people do it. You know, you're talking probably 70% of society, 90% of society won't like it, but probably even more than that. But yeah, no, I don't know why I said 70%. It's probably more like 98%, 99% of society work 9 to 5, you know. And so, I mean, obviously that's the trajectory I'm on right now, unless I can do something about it. You know, I've just got to put my foot down and try to will myself to where I want to get to at the end of the day. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for now. About to get home and everything. And I think we got some chicken at home. Good protein. I barely ate today. I worked out in the morning. I've had like 350 calories all day. And I'm trying to maintain. I'm not trying to bulk necessarily. I'm trying to maintain. So I still need to have like nearly 3,000 calories for that. So, I mean, I'm obviously not going to get those in all today. It's just too late in the day now. It's 5 p.m. already. I'll try to get to at least 2,000. But, I mean, chicken's good protein at least. I'll get a heap of protein from that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be way down on my calories. So, it is what it is. Anyway, pretty much all for now. And thanks guys all for watching today.